Hi, it's Monday again. Time to do some comment reading and let's check what you guys have been written. Okay. Uh, Glenn Kelly on Bandmate Dice. Nice reaction. You do know that when doing a cover of Bandmate songs that the maid outfit is mandatory. This one should work. Really? Oh god. I started to practicing a Bandmate cover. I made it through the chorus, but the lyrics are so long, it's very hard to me to learn to pronounce Japanese. I'm so good pronouncing English, so but the song is not the problem, but the lyrics are, and I'm trying to do it in Japanese. It's harder. I could do it in English, but it's not just. I have to do it in Japanese, so it will take time, a lot of time. But I don't know about that outfit. But thanks for the comment. And John Tapmeyer on Shadowmaker. I see influences on this from the bands X-Japan and Shoya, both bands formed in '81. I list an example of each band. Here is X-Japan, the song Keranai, live from Farewell Tour in '97, and Shoya, the song Lovers, live from '89. The lead singer for Shoya is Keiko Terada, a name worth remembering. I will check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. And John Tapmeyer again, off-topic band suggestion. Have you ever heard Buckethead? He wears a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on his head. Don't let that lower your expectations at all. The song name is Animal Behavior. That sounds so. I will check that out after I'm done with this Q&A. Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket on his head. What the fuck? Tom Mitchell on the Shadowmaker reaction. Why don't you like wedding dresses? I think if all bands appear in their boring leather and laces wardrobe, it's just boring as you're talking. That star symbol is actually more of a decoration thing to make it their own style of appearance. Haruna has some more star symbol closer to her. You seem to be the first person who mostly recollected the negative thoughts about this live performance. Maybe check out their last hit, When Destinies Lie. Yeah, I will do more love bites, and why don't I like wedding dresses? There's nothing wrong about that. It just caught me on a surprise. Some wear wedding dresses and some wear leather outfits, but it's just that was my first reaction to the video, and I've never heard love bites before, and that that video and the song, those were the things what I caught up with. I'm not saying the band is bad or the song is bad, but that was only my first reaction to it, so I never dislike a band um, according to only one song. And I tend to like most of the bands out there. And but I don't know. It was just my first reaction to it. So, and the video was a bit the sounds were bad, like I said. So I didn't quite hear it. So, but I will do more Love Bites. Don't worry. And I'm sure there is some great songs and videos out there, and I've been having a lot of suggestions about those, so I will listen more. And then Miyashi 248, Johi, I assume Love Bites failed to do thorough soundcheck at this outside venue. They do sound great at indoor ones. Yeah, that's probably the case. I've been doing live gigs myself, and on festivals you don't have a lot time to do soundcheck, or you don't have time to do soundcheck at all. So, like I said, it was not up to the band. That's how it goes on festivals. And Al Newman on Shadowmaker, definitely give them another chance. They are much better live sets on the internet, if that's your thing. The studio versions are clean, of course. Well, of course, and I will do more. Thanks for the comment. And Glenn Kelly, again on Love Bites, nice reaction. While this does not compare to the official MV, it does provide an idea of what they sound live. I would assume that the sound is taken from the board. It's not a fan cam. Yeah, it's definitely not a fan cam. The girls are very tiny. The drummer is 4.9 and the tallest is 5.1. They've said that they dress in white to show up better on the stage because of their size. Okay. That's probably the case then. And someone commented earlier that in white is, in Japanese, it's the color of, was it death or something like that, so. And Mr. Serioku Genio commented on Love Bites. The star symbol is a prop from previous band she was in. Destros. It was a prop. It spins like a pinwheel. That was the word I was searching for, the prop. There's nothing wrong with that. It just caught my eye. And Koyokan on Real Existence. Check out Diren Grey is one of the greatest Japanese bands that influenced the Japanese metal and rock scene. The singer is one of the most talented vocalists ever. I'd recommend their song Vinushka. Diren Grey. Okay, I will check that out. Thanks for the comment. Oh, there's multiple requests about Deer and Grey. I have to remember that. And Nicholas Watts on Love Bites. I can't understand why this is so poor from a visual and audio perspective. It would have been interesting to hear how the headline band sounded at this festival. I know everybody has their opinions about Japanese female rock bands, but I have to disagree with this notion that Love Bites are not on a par with Bandmate. I do not like Bandmate and have been following them for the last 3 years or more, but in no way would I say they are standard bearers for Japanese female rock bands. They do seem to be getting more attention in the West, but I think it's probably due to the pop element in their sound. They conveniently sit between pop rock and hard rock with a slightly heavy underbelly. Japan is awash with talent, and not just in one particular genre. I have seen many drummer, bass players, guitarists, keyboard players, etc. And believe me, this is only the tip of the iceberg. P.S. Try and locate a better live version of Shadowmaker before YouTube takes everything down. You will most probably have to check out another reaction channel just to access it. Yeah, I've been having some troubles getting my videos out, and they're usually live acts, so it's getting a bit hard to get them out there. Yeah. And thanks for the comment. Sear Campbell on Love Bites agreed, terrible sound. The Wacken show from the same year had much better sound. The same song starts at... Yeah. I also have never understood the white outfits. Yes, and there was multiple comments about the outfits that it's either the color is for death or they appear bigger on stage or something. There's nothing wrong about that. But when I was just expecting something else from Love Bites. It sounds like a vampire or something, and Shadowmaker as a song sounds something else what I saw, and Bloodstock as a festival name. Yeah, that's a heavy festival, I think. And David Ernberg on Love Bites. In Asia, white is the color of death. Yeah. But the main reason for the white dresses is what they say. They are small ladies, and to be seen in the big stage, white is the best color. Yeah, I have read this comment before, and that's probably the case. And a real noob for the 3 on Love Bites again. Audio quality here is bad. The drums sounds like pure shit. They are good power metal band, through some just do not like power metal. Yeah, everything sounded not shit, but it's common on, like I said before, it's common on festivals that the sounds ain't that good, and yeah. And I'm really not a power metal guy in general, but I do listen to power metal sometimes. And there seem to be a lot in Japan, this power metal and metal bands, and I'm sure I will check more of them out. But I really like to, before I move on, I will check more Love Bites, because I'm sure there are songs that I like. And thanks for the comment. And Train for Beast Fitness commented, Bloodstock is not only bad quality, but Midori has one string out of tune in this one. Lol. Yeah, and they are way better than Bandmade. Yeah, something was out of tune. What are you gonna do? And I don't know if they're better or they're doing their own thing, and Bandmade is doing their own thing, and every band is doing their own thing. I don't like to compare bands, but there are some similarities in bands, but you can't compare one to another. I think I don't like to do that. I try not to do that. And Gary Lahti again, my man. Love Bites song, When Destiny Align. It's a studio recording, but it's about as good as they get. No live that's recorded any better than the last one. Some of the studio official videos have commercial that pause the song to promote something for the band. Never seen that before. I haven't either. Maybe I check that Destiny Align. It has been recommended several times in some point. And Aratha Sena on Love Bites. This live performance version is the one that made me turn away from at first, because it was the first I seen. But after a while I give them another chance and love them much ever since. I disagree on the solo part. It's not a show-off. It's what power metal genre is known for. Yeah, I agree. And Mad Max Man on Bandmate Dice video. It seems that you, like me, have fallen into the rabbit hole of bottomless swamp of Japanese hard rock and metal bands. I surely have. What will we find next? Baby metal Ningen Isuan Bandmade? Like Galapagos Islands, which have evolved in their own way in isolation from the rest of the world. Japanese rock and hard rock is like a sleepy gold mine. Yeah, it seems to be that there is a world of bands I haven't heard of in this era of internet and this knowledge highway. There is so much music that the good bands tend to drown in all the shit that is played on the radios. It's weird. Back in the day, the only way you could find a new music was on radios or just by cover, buying an album or renting an album from library. And it has changed a lot. I remember when like Jethro Tull, I found it based on which is my favorite band. I found it based on a cover, and it was the album Songs from the Woods. I just bought it because of the cover and the feeling that founding band like that was a great feeling. And nowadays, through these your suggestions and through friends' suggestions and so forth, it's hard to find something really new. And it seems that in Japan, in this case, and in the East in general, or who knows what it is on the Galapagos Islands, but yeah, it's more interesting to listen to what the shit on the radio. Which reminds me, I have to do that video where I listen to some shitty Finnish top radio songs or a song. I'm not looking forward to do that, but I think I promised in some video that I will choose at least one shitty song that people in Finland are listening on daily basis. Really not looking forward to that. And Angel Lee commented on Love Bites, react to other song, this video suck. I kind of agree. And Fast Skipper 777 commented, gonna give you another band links, please try. They are cold metal band from Japan, vocal is female. Unlucky Morpheus. I think I made a video from Unlucky Morpheus. Yes, I did. Knight of Sword. It's coming out on this week. I can't remember the day, but it's coming. More on that video. And yeah, this is going to be a long one again. So I think I'll leave it. What? Charles Welton, your cat is a fan of the pigeon and had 4 bandmates. Pigeon? Was there a pigeon on that bandmate dies video or what? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here because it's gonna be a long one again. And few reaction videos coming out this week, more on the next week, of course, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week, and yeah, see you on the next one.